Wing, Corlane, or Helen R.D. over at Starship Modeler. Welcome to the workshop. Alright, current project on the workbench, the Polar Lights Round 2 1/1000th scale Enterprise Refit, which I'm going to eventually be marking up as the Enterprise A. Basic construction actually went very quickly. Things a snap together kit and goes together really well. I actually only had a little bit of seam cleanup to do. Big problem you got, as far as time consuming goes on this model, is the decals. There are very few areas of this model that aren't absolutely covered in the decals to simulate the Aztec plating seen on the original shooting miniature. There's a reason why I've nicknamed this build the decal job from heck. Actually, I use stronger terms, but I'm keeping this clean for the kids. Gone through and done some detail painting as well. Secondary hull is done except for the actual markings. Now that I've got the Aztec on here, I'll go in and I'll hit it with a coat of sealer before I put the actual markings on. I'm currently in the process of finishing up the Aztec on the nacelles. That's been a slow go, and as you can tell, there's a lot of decals in here. This thing had like 4 sheets originally, 3 or 4. What you can see on there now in this little preview is the part I'm dreading most. That's when we come over here and grab it and do the Aztec on the saucer herself. Realistically speaking, I probably should have waited until after I did the decals to put on the sensor dome and the bridge, because the decals are actually going to run right up to that. Well, not up to the bridge on the top, but on the bottom, they're going to run right through where that lower sensor is. Going to take some creative trimming there, but all in all, this one, I'll be honest, I've put this off for weeks, hoping to finally get this done and then move on to other projects. Alright, as the work continues on this, you can see I'm getting more of the Aztec down, but made 2 very important friends during the course of working on this. First one is Tester's decal set, which I put down on the model before I actually laid the decal down. And then one a lot of you guys over at SMA and Starship Modeler will probably recognize. Good old Microsol decal setting solution. Goes over the top of the decals to help make all the little details that they've decided to put in pop out. 2 very new friends I've made during models like this. Stay tuned for the next update. Okay, got the Aztecs on. Now I'm just waiting for the decal set to do its job on the nacelles. I will probably trim out these openings here, which is where the nacelle struts go in, and do partial assembly at least as I progress with the Aztecs, and then give her a hit of sealer and put the numbers on after I get all the Aztecs done. Alright, continuing progress on the Enterprise A. We're a quarter way around the bottom of this saucer hull. As you can tell, that Aztec pattern is really complex. The decal sheet basically does each segment as a separate decal. And as you can tell, I still have a lot of work to do. Alright, little update from last time. As you can see, I've got the nacelles on. I haven't done the numbers yet, but nacelles are in place. Excellent seam fit. And the alignment actually looks pretty good at this point. Still gotta get the saucer in place, but that's gonna wait till after I get the Aztecs in place on the saucer.